and all oxides of known metals are all oxides of metals are basic in nature, and all oxides of known metals are acidic in nature. So this is a reaction of metals and non-metals with the oxygen. First reaction is reaction of metals and non-metals with the oxygen. So in this reaction, what we are doing, we are reacting metals with the oxygen. So what is the nature? It is basic in nature. It is basic in nature. And what is the reaction of non-metal with the oxygen? Then it turns blue litmus paper into red. So it will change the blue litmus paper into red. Then it is acidic in nature. So in the figure, blue litmus paper is changing. So in the non-metal reaction, the concept is that the blue litmus paper into red. So it is acidic in nature. If blue litmus paper changes into red, then it is basic in nature. So this is the reaction of metals and non-metals with the oxygen. So I'm saying the reaction of metals and non-metals with the oxygen. So I'm showing this reaction, metals and non-metals with the oxygen. So we are taking the metals and non-metals in this reaction. So this is the reaction of metals and non-metals with oxygen. So in this reaction, we are taking magnesium metal and sulfur metal. So we are reacting metals and non-metals with the oxygen. We are taking magnesium metal and sulfur non-metal, and then its reaction with the oxygen. So firstly we will take a magnesium metal, and then we take the sulfur non-metal and its reaction with the with the oxygen. So what are the materials for this activity? First is magnesium ribbon, and second is sulfur non-metal, and then is Bunsen burner. This is a Bunsen burner, and then is two litmus papers, red litmus paper and blue litmus paper. So these four things are required for this experiment. Firstly, we will take the magnesium ribbon, and we will take the magnesium ribbon with the pair of tongs, and then we will burn this magnesium ribbon. We are burning the magnesium metal, and with the oxygen, then ash will be formed. Magnesium oxide is formed. So magnesium oxide is formed when magnesium is burnt with the help of oxygen. So when we check, when we put these into the water and we are checking with the litmus paper, red and blue litmus paper, then what we have find, it is the red litmus paper is changing into the blue and no change on the blue litmus paper. Means it is basic in nature. And then we will take the sulfur non-metal. So when we take in the previous class, what we have taken the magnesium metal reaction with the oxygen, and then we will dip it into the water. And when we check with the help of blue and red litmus paper, then what is the conclusion? Then the red litmus paper change into the blue. So when we next is reaction of non-metal with the oxygen. So this is a sulfur non-metal, and we are reacting sulfur powder with the oxygen. So, and it is kept in the wash glass, and steam is produced and steam is collected in the test tube. So when we add some water into the steam of sulfur, so what is the observation? Then we will check it, the nature, it is acidic or basic, with the help of litmus paper. So there are two litmus papers. So what is the observation? Red litmus paper doesn't change, but blue litmus paper changed into the red. So blue litmus paper change into the red. So this is the observation. So when we are reacting the red litmus paper, no change, and when blue litmus paper change into the red. So it is acidic in nature. So oxides of known metals are acidic in nature and oxides of metals are basic in nature. So oxides of metals are basic in nature and oxides of known metals are acidic in nature. So this is a reaction of metals and non-metals with the oxygen. So this is a reaction of metals and non-metal with the oxygen. So next is reaction of metals and non-metals with the water. So there are many metals. Some metals react vigorously with the water, and some metals do not react with the water, and some metals react slowly with the water. कुछ मेटल जो है बहुत ज्यादा हाईली रिएक्टिव करती हैं वाटर से. फॉर एग्जांपल सोडियम. सोडियम इज अ वेरी हाईली रिएक्टिव मेटल. So when it is added with the water, when it reacts with the water, it reacts vigorously with the water. And some metal, just like iron, it does not react with the water. It does not react with the water. So this reaction is very slow. And some metals does not react with the water, and non-metal do not react with the water. Non-metal reacts with the oxygen, but non-metals do not react with the water. So this is the conclusion. These are two basic chemical properties of the metals and non-metals. And next is reaction with the base and acids. So it is a reaction with the base. So when we take metals and non-metals, then what is the reaction? If we take metal and we take some base, just like NaOH, and we will take a piece of aluminium foil into the base. So hydrogen gas is produced with the pop sound. So the hydrogen gas is produced with the pop sound. जब मेटल जो है हमारे बेस के साथ रिएक्ट करते हैं, कोई भी बेस होगा हमारा सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, उसको अगर हम उसके साथ रिएक्ट कराते हैं तो पॉप साउंड प्रोड्यूस होती है with the hydrogen gas. With the pop sound. Hydrogen gas is produced with the pop sound. And reaction of non-metals with the bases are very complex. So reaction of non-metals with the bases are very complex. And what about the reaction of metals and non-metals with the acids? So what is the reaction of metals and non-metals with the acids? So in this reaction, we are taking different acids, just shown in the figure. Though there are some metals and non-metals, magnesium ribbon, aluminium foil, iron, and there are some non-metals, charcoal and sulfur. So if we take some metals and non-metals and we will add some acid into it, so what is the observation? Then it is same. Means it when metals react with acid, then it produce hydrogen gas with the pop sound. So it produces the pop sound, hydrogen gas with the pop sound. And what about non-metals? It does not react with the acids. So when we take the metals and reaction with matter, when we take the metals and reacts with the acids, so it will produce the hydrogen gas with the pop sound. So what does the pop sound in this case? Because of hydrogen gas, pop sound is produced. Because of hydrogen gas, pop sound is produced. And what about non-metals? It do not react with the acids. Non-metal do not react with the acids. So non-metal do not react with the acids. You have to remember, non-metals do not react with the acids. So first reaction is reaction of metals with the oxygen, reaction of metal and non-metal with the oxygen. And second is reaction of metal and non-metal with the water. And third reaction is reaction of metals and non-metals with the acids and base. So reaction of metals and non-metals with the acid and base. So what is the reaction of metals with the oxygen? Then it produces oxides, which is basic in nature. And what about non-metal? When non-metal reacts with the reacts with the oxygen, then it produces oxide and it is acidic in nature. And next is reaction of metals and non-metals with the water. So when we reacting metals and non-metals with the water, then what is the formation? So it has shown in the experiment that when we react acid and base with the when we react metals and non-metals with the base and acids, it produce hydrogen gas. But non-metal do not react with the acid, and non-metal when react with the bases, its reaction is very complex. And so what about the metals and non-metals with the water? And some metals reacts vigorously with the water, and some metals do not react with the water, and some metals reacts very highly reactive in water, and some metals do not react, and some reacts very slowly with the water. So I am showing the activity of as reaction of acids and base with the metals. I am showing the reaction of acids and base metal with the base. So this is the reaction. So this is the reaction. This is the reaction I'm showing here. So this is the reaction of metal with the base. So firstly, we are taking a test tube and then we are taking base. What is a base? NaOH. And aluminium foil is taken. So when we take the NaOH into the test tube, so what is the formation? NaOH is the base and it is kept in the test tube, and when aluminium and it is mixed with the water. When we shake this test tube, then it is mixed into the water, and if we add aluminium foil into it, then it will release hydrogen gas. So it will release hydrogen gas with the pop sound. So it is the observation of reaction of metals with the base. And what about reaction of metals with the acids? So what about the reaction of metals with the acid? So we are taking sulfuric acid. H2SO4 is a sulfuric acid, and we are putting it into the test tube. So we are putting some acids into the test tube, and then if we add some metals into the test tube filled with the acids, so if we take some metal and we will put these metal into the test tube, and if this test tube is filled with the acid, sulfuric acid is taken. So if we put this metal into the test tube, then hydrogen gas is released. So hydrogen gas is released with the pop sound. When burning matchstick is bring near about it, then hydrogen gas is produced. So hydrogen gas is produced when burning matchstick is brought near about it. So it is a reaction of metals with the acids. So metals and non-metals, when react with the acids, then they produce, when metals react with the acids and base, then they produce the hydrogen gas with the pop sound. So hydrogen gas is released in the test tube. This is a hydrogen gas, and it will comes out with the pop sound. So it is dissolving and hydrogen gas is coming out of the test tube. So this is the hydrogen gas coming out of the test tube. So this is shown in the figure, and it will come with the pop sound. So it will come with the pop sound. This is the reaction of metals and non-metals with the acids. So you have to any query, please ask your question. If you have any question, please ask your question. Please ask your question. If you have any query regarding this topic, yes, you can ask. Yes, if you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask your question. Rajan sir, please unmute students. Rajan sir, please unmute students. Rajan sir, please unmute students. Yes, if you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask your question. Yes, Shraddha, ask your question.